This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
I've already spent a little bit of the morning in the garden, Hollywood Jack.
It's a beautiful day here in Melbourne, Swan. So
I've got a stump that I just can't get rid of. I thought I'd have a crack with the shovel, but it didn't work. But guess what I found? Right next to the stump.
The devil's lettuce.
No, I didn't. I've got a story about that. No, I found 2 mushrooms, quite like juicy and meaty, and I thought, who can I invite over for a beef Wellington?
Wow, isn't that interesting?
Oh, it is a very compelling case, isn't it? But I'm upset that I haven't been following it like I'm the lawyer.
Right?
Like, that's generally how I like to do things.
And because we both showed such enthusiasm and passion about the story, people are DMing us about it. But
I know.
It's too much.
And all I can say, I mean, it's so vacuous. All I can say to you is someone's grown her hair very, very long since the last time we saw her. That's it.
Hey, we've got a big show for you. We'll be covering all things Met Gala. What a morning of fashion, Swanee.
And Nicole Kidman's new look.
I am obsessed.
She looks amazing.
Hey, we're going to be unwrapping some cash after 3 o'clock. Register via the Nova Player app. We've got Chrissy's crafting with cricket. There's so much happening.
So much.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
We are so excited to be giving you the chance to win a $5,000 Jetstar flight voucher. Why? Because they're turning 21. Can you believe it?
That's huge.
We want to hear your memories from when you turned 21. I turned 21 in the 90s, so it involved a lot of Carlton Cold and a spit.
Oh, I love a spit.
Sort of deal. So funny.
You were at my 21st, so we can deep dive on that tomorrow.
I was.
For your chance to win, head to the Nova Player app or Nova FM and register your details. Join Club Jetstar for early access to Jetstar's biggest sales. Conditions apply.
Sweet.
To-do List Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Number 1. This is where we compare our to-do lists.
Shoot.
Do you the whole premise of this segment is that I'm old and boring and my life has gotten away from me and yours hasn't. Do you listen to my list and go, thank God I'm not her?
Oh, I don't even think that anymore. I'm past thinking it. I just know that I'm thankful I'm not you. Like, do you know what I mean?
When did you first realise that your greatest gift is that you're not me?
March 2016.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
No,
all right,
of course
number
not.
1. You're going to like this one. Check if Brooke's baby has arrived.
Cook with Brookie?
Yes. No. Brooke Dool.
Oh.
What's her name? Dool or Dahl?
Brooke Dahl.
Brooke Dahl. She's due, and I want to know if it's here because I promised her my winter baby pack because I had a winter baby. We're coming into winter.
One of our colleagues here at Nova that we love.
So I've got to check. Second, pick up Facebook Marketplace purchase of a mannequin at 12 noon. Done. I did that before work.
Why do you need a mannequin?
I'm launching a Depop shop, and I want it to look amazing. So I need a mannequin.
Oh
$40.
my God, you're going all out.
$40 cash only.
I take my Depop serious and I'm not even using mannequins.
I'm doing it, man.
Wow.
You're welcome to come, but I'm going to check your pockets before you leave. And last but not least, pay Rego for Murphy. Council registration. It's been a year now since he escaped and cost me $1,300. Do you remember he escaped? And also then I got a letter from the Magistrates Court saying this is when you've got to turn up to court.
Because he was unregistered?
Yes.
I didn't realise that was a thing for dogs.
Yes, apparently it was. And I read the little form and it said a blonde cavoodle who answers to the name Murphy. It's on an official court document. I was freaking out. Anyway, threw some money at it, went away.
Life's expensive enough. Surely we're not paying Rego for our pets.
Oh, my God, yes, we are, to avoid that. What's on your to-do list?
Okay, first one is remember schnitzels from work.
Yes.
I left them in the fridge yesterday. You made me beautiful beef schnitzels for
I
my
had them for
housemate
dinner
and I.
last night. They were amazing.
Okay, well, I'm cooking them tonight, and I'm going to make mashed potato because I'm craving mashed potato.
God, yes.
And then do a salad. The next one is post Depop order.
See, how are you going there? How are you going?
It's like I didn't have a bite for 5 weeks and suddenly I sold a polo yesterday.
I love it.
Mother's Day gift. I need to work out what I'm buying Mum for Mother's Day.
I'll have some ideas about that.
Okay. I think I might go in the realm of clothing because she's always telling me she needs,
Have you checked out the new, I mean, it's, it's a plug, but the new range at Sportscraft.
No, I have not.
It is unbelievable.
Okay.
Unbelievable. You know those pale green cords that I wore last week?
Yeah, I loved them.
New season Sportscraft.
Okay, thank you. That is a good tip.
They've got a new designer.
Oh, hello.
Very fancy.
And do we know where they came from? I always love knowing where retail.
I did know, but I've forgotten.
Okay,
but
we'll
somewhere
look into
good,
it.
yes.
And then the next one is Instagram content. I've got to do some reels for a couple of brands. So that is.
Oh, I don't want to be you either.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
2
That
stars
was.
of Nova's Global Red Room Tour powered by Expedia.
Correct, and it's called Losers. They're not losers. But
Absolutely
I tell you,
not.
Tell you who might be a bit of a loser? Me. Because there is an article here and the headline is, would you queue at 3 a.m. to buy a toy? And of course, the logical answer to that is, of course not.
Absolutely not.
But the truth of the matter is, if my daughter wanted it, I might.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a daughter. She's 12 years old. She is part of any phenomenon that occurs at any point. She gets hot on stuff and I need to fulfill these wishes.
Yeah, as her personal assistant.
Much like the father of Veruca Salt from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. She says, I want it now, Mummy. I go, I'm doing the best I can. Have you heard of a Labubu?
I have.
See, I haven't. Peg is not yet on the Labubu train and it is only a matter of time. Labubus are what people are queuing up at 3 a.m. to get. They are a small plush, I guess.
Yeah.
Slightly demonic looking. Actually, they remind me of the main character from Maurice Sendak's picture book, Where the Wild Things Are.
Right. Is it the
Big eyes, little ears.
big eyes and that bizarre evil grin?
The big slashy mouth
Yeah.
with teeth. But they've become a must-have item and people are hanging them off their bags and all sorts of things.
I've got a mate that hangs them off a Birkin bag and collects them to do this, and now all of my other friends have gone crazy collecting them as well. And I'm like, guys,
are you friends with 11-year-olds? Are they grown-ups?
So, grown-ups going nuts for them, Swanee, and collecting them. It's quite wild. But I guess Rihanna and Dua Lipa were doing it, so I guess it's cool.
Wow. I'm in trouble once Peg works
Yeah.
out what is going on here because have you heard of Sonny Angels?
Sonny Angels, no.
Yeah, SONNYANGELS, obviously, Sonny Angels. They are, I think they're similar in the way that you buy it in a box and you don't know what you're getting. And I feel like Labubu is the same.
Yeah.
You're not going, oh, I want the one, like when we were collecting Smurfs, for example.
Yes.
You were like, I need the chef to finish my collection. Mm-hmm. I need the spaceman. And you would go and buy that.
Yeah.
No, they're called blind boxes. And you don't know what you're getting. And I reckon the mental stuff behind that is it's playing to your gambling, like a gamble
question.
mentality. Yeah.
That dopamine hit once you are surprised with whichever Labubu you get
or
is
the
like
disappointment
gambling.
and then I'll go again.
Buy another one.
Exactly. Are you or anyone that lives in your house addicted to these must-have items? We're talking Labubus, we're talking Sonny Angels, and why not?
13,
I'm going to include
24
Jellycats as well.
Jellycats?
Oh, yeah, I'll talk about that tomorrow.
13, 24, 10. Jump on the line and share your obsession with us. We'll give you a Baker's Delight voucher.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
We're talking about little obsessions that you or your kids, in my case, get, specifically Labubus. Have you heard about them? If you haven't heard about them, you're going to. They're little toys that grown adults, even you've told me somebody that is supposed to be very stylish, wears off very expensive bags.
It's become a real big thing. They first hit the market, Swanee, in 2019, and then Lisa from Blackpink, who was also
in White Lotus.
She was spotted with them in April of last year, and I think she kickstarted this whole trend.
That checks out.
Our dear friend Lauren Phillips has just texted me, please tell Chrissy Peg can have mine if she catches on, although I think my sausage dog is currently chewing it.
No, please, give it to me, Lauren.
Loz, please bring it in tomorrow and leave it on our desk.
Please do, because it's only a matter of time time before my 12-year-old gets sick of Sunny Angels and Jellycats and moves on to Labubus. Isabel, are you obsessed?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so do you have a little bit of a compulsive gene? I think that these sorts of things appeals to people like that.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So if you had a choice if in front of you is a silver cloche MasterChef style, and I opened it, and there's a Labubu doll and a Sunny Angel, which would you take?
I suppose it depends on the type of collection, I guess, but I think I'd lean more towards a Labubu these days.
And what do you do with the Labubus, Isabel?
I actually just display them in my house because every time I walk into the room, I look at it and I'm like, oh, cool. So it gives me that burst of
the dopamine.
happiness, I suppose.
Yeah. So Isabel, you know that you're going to get sick of them soon.
I think I will, actually.
No, you absolutely will.
I probably get sick of trying to find them, but...
Oh, God, I love it so
She'll
much.
find a new addiction.
Of course she will.
Isabel Baker's
always a new
Delight
addiction in my house.
voucher for you. Good luck with your next addiction.
Bianca, hello.
Hello.
Hello. So you are the official executive assistant for a daughter who's decided that she's collecting and obsessed.
Yeah, my 6-year-old.
Oh, 6. She started early, Bianca.
Wow.
Yeah, very expensive.
Yeah. So how much are they?
I think it depends where you go, but yeah, quite expensive, like $40.
$40. Okay. And are there Labubus specifically that she's loving?
Just whatever she can get a hold of.
Just whatever. Just whatever she can get a hold of.
How many Labubus does your 6-year-old daughter currently own or have?
We've got 2 Labubus and 2 Sunny Angels.
So the Sunny Angels, you know that there was an event on the weekend where there was a new drop of things, of these little tiny boxed toys, and 12 noon it was, and Peg was hell for leather, like absolutely pumped
Obsessed.
about going. And I did what I never do. You'd be so proud of me, Jack.
Yeah.
I said, no.
Good on you, Swanee.
I said,
Because you know what?
You just can't. It's like, I am so tired and I don't want to take you there. And also you're tired. Stay at home.
You committed to your May I can't
Yes.
sentence.
Yes.
So you're like, I'm not allowed to drink out of a plastic straw, yet these kids are buying all these Labubus that are going to end up in landfill.
That is a great
That's
point.
unfair. Hey, Bianca, I'm going to send you a $250 voucher from Mendota for Mother's Day. Go and get a massage or treatment.
Brendan,
thank
we've
you.
got a live one. You lined up for your daughter at 4 a.m. for these.
I did. I lined up at 4 a.m.
Whereabouts?
Ridiculous. Garden City
Oh, but
and Brisbane.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know it very well, Brendan. Now, were you the only dad there, or were there other poor buggers like you?
There were no children in the line. They're all adults.
Wow.
There are no kids.
And
About 150.
how did the conversation go between your daughter, who I guess is quite young, and you? Like, how was it tabled?
No, she's 21. She said, I'm going to finish work and I'm going to line up. And I said, look, don't worry about it. I'll do it for you.
Aw.
Brendan.
But I didn't realise, how difficult it is to do these things. Like, you got to line up, then you got to run through a shopping centre at 4 a.m.
What, Brendan? You were running through a shopping centre to get Labubus.
I met a guy outside and he said to me, when the door's open, you got to run. Trust me, he said, run.
Brendan,
So I did.
I want you to know something. That you've got to get over the guilt of being the one that left the relationship. She's okay now.
Brendan, I'm going to give you a double pass to Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning in cinemas May 17. You deserve a movie date with
Yes.
yourself.
And just walk
Thank
there.
you.
Walk through.
Now
relax.
run to the cinema.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I'm excited about this, Jack.
Harvey Norman is your home of cricket this Mother's Day with hot deals on all cutting machines and 25% off all cricket materials and accessories. Harvey Norman, best range, best prices, guaranteed.
Chrissy's Crafting with Cricket.
Oh, yeah, much like bubbling lava in the bottom of a volcano, everybody is coming out as cricket fans. So over the last 48 hours, right,
Yeah.
my mum's been over, Patty Swan,
Hello, Patty.
and she saw a roll of adhesive because I'm a cricket fan, man. I'm into the cricket.
And we're not talking about the sport.
We're not talking about this, but we're talking about that amazing device that turns everything that's in your head into an actual thing, a T-shirt, a mug, or whatever. Anyway, Mum sees it last night. She's like, where's this? Have you got this? And I said, yes, I do. She wanted to stab me for it. Like, really. And then this morning, did I tell you I've got a new person to drop my kids to school?
Oh, no.
This morning, Tess turned up, young, groovy, gorgeous.
Love it.
She's like, what's this? Have you got cricket, Star?
Oh,
it's like the hottest property.
Okay.
And Jasmine, we want to give you the hottest property, the hottest cricket property in the world. Hello, Jasmine.
Hi, Chrissy.
What would you do if I gave you a massive pack of cricket stuff?
I would probably lose my mind.
Would you?
Trying to think about all the possibilities of things you could do with it.
Would you look into getting, one of those granny flats that you get put in the back of your yard and then put a big lock on it so nobody can get in there?
Oh, like a hobby room?
Yes, sir.
I would love one of those.
Well, guess what? You've got your first thing to put in your hobby room. I am giving you this amazing cricket prize pack. Is valued at over $1,200, Jazz.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Cricket Maker 4, if you don't hardly mind. The Easy Press mat, the tool set, the machine, all of it. You're going to go nuts.
Oh, my gosh, that's amazing.
And
thank you so much.
Just to show you how good I am, I've made you a T-shirt, Jazz.
Oh, my gosh, what does it say?
Okay, it says The Chrissy Swan Show and Nova, of course, but in big red and black letters across the front. Made by my fair hand on my cricket. It says, Elite.
Elite.
Because that is you, my girl, and that
my
is
gosh.
a catchphrase of this show. Elite, baby.
Congratulations.
I can't wait to wear it.
You're the best.
Happy Mother's Day, Jasmine. Enjoy that. And if you would like a chance at winning this unbelievable cricket prize pack, jump on the Nova Player app or jump on Nova FM and register your details there.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Met Gala. That sounds like Frank Ricozzo.
It does.
God, I think the star of the show, you've put Zendaya up. I agree. She looked the best.
Zendaya was my best dress. Can I say, I think this year was the best theme we've had since I can remember. I think everyone did so well, but Zendaya in that custom Louis Vuitton white suit with the hat, loved.
It's white on white on white, if you want to imagine that, and it is chef's kiss. But
Who is yours?
Nicole Kidman stole the show.
She did.
Because, yes, the dress was great, whatever. Fit the theme, which was the baffling, super fine, tailoring black style, whatever that means. Doesn't matter. Everyone looked amazing. She's had all her hair cut off. Initially, I thought it was Chica Keyboard.
Cheeks.
I thought Cheeks is looking good.
Nah, Nick has absolutely transformed herself with that new hair.
I thought it was up.
Nope.
I thought she'd just put it up
Yeah.
at the back. And I'm like, oh no, it's all gone.
She's gone the full soccer mum.
You watch. Everybody's going to do that now.
I want to see her now dance into this with that haircut.
What was that?
I never want to see her dancing to this or anything with any sort of hair.
I do. She was at Charlie XCX the night before the Met. Like, she's cool, man. I won't hear a bad word about her.
She's due for a proper midlife crisis. She's always working so hard, so hers is delayed.
Let's talk about Demi Moore, please.
Other great looks. Demi Moore looked unbelievable. She was in a sort of horizontal black and white striped frock. Allegedly, she came as a tie.
Yeah, by Tom Brown.
I feel like she could have she's holding the sort of cravat part of the tie at the top. She could have just got rid of that. Lana Del Rey looked incredible and has an homage to her Boganic husband in her hair, a little golden crocodile alligator. I'm all here for that.
Kim Kardashian, I loved in chrome heart with a black hat.
Yes, on the angle. I mean, everybody looked so dandy. If you saw, I did on the way to work, but I was on the way when it was revealed who was in it, the pink box.
Yes.
It was a big pink box. Everyone's like, who's in there? It was Doechii. And she's sporting a new fro, like a proper afro, and it looks unbelievable.
Head to toe Louis Vuitton, she nailed that look. And I think all eyes were on her this year. She was the one that everyone was waiting to see.
Really? Why?
Because she's just come out of nowhere. I know she hasn't come out of nowhere, but she's really popped off in the last 6 months. And the looks she's been serving with Louis Vuitton have been 10 out of 10.
We
so
disagree
exciting.
on Chapel Roan. Chapel looks like like in a hot pink suit or whatever. It's annoying when people talk about clothes on the wireless because you can't see it, but you don't like that.
No, like you don't need to come as the Pink Pony Club, mate.
Anne
you look
Hathaway,
silly.
snore on every
love.
level.
Tell
No.
you who really I thought missed was Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes, so Sabrina is in like a burgundy coloured
Tuxedo.
bodice, but just a pair of undies. And you got to go, come on, put it away, Sabcap.
Put it away. You don't always need to be overly sexual.
But then she explained it this way.
Yeah.
This is Pharrell, and this is Louis Vuitton, and I'm such a massive fan of Pharrell's and have been to the show, and I was just like, if I could go this year with him, that would be my dream, and it came true. And he was like, you're quite short, so no pants for you. So here we are.
Makes kind of makes sense.
No one's ever said that to me.
Hey, I do want to just mention the dudes quickly. My best dressed dude goes to Bad Bunny, who's a rapper. He used to date Kendall, and he's in this sick Prada outfit.
Very, very stylish. If you think that you're not really a red carpet look person, I never was. I've got no interest in it. There's something about the Met Gala one that's really a feast for the eyes. Check it out.
Special.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
It's all about the Met Gala online and on here. I've just noticed that Doechii, who sings Anxiety that everybody loves at the moment, she's got like a brand of LV on her face.
I just realised after we finished that last clickbait too, Swanee. I wonder how they did that.
It's like a scar.
It's like what they brand cows with, right?
Yeah.
She looks immaculate.
That is incredible. See that colour of her tie? It's like a wine colour.
Yes.
That is my favourite colour at the moment.
Is it?
Yes, I love it. I've got a shirt, but I don't leave the house. I've got a shirt that looks like that same sort of fabric. But when am I going to wear it?
When we do our dinner, we still have to lock in that dinner.
Oh, God, it's
Wear
never
it
going to
today.
happen.
And also, Swanee, she's holding a cigar, which
Yes.
Madonna held as well when she walked the blue carpet today at the
There'll
Met
be
Gala.
something about that. It'll be branded of some description, I'm sure.
Speaking of Doechii, here she is now.
She is anxiety.
All eyes were on her today, Swanee, because it was her debut Met Gala. I knew there was a reason why.
She's going to be massive, you know.
13 24 10. Next, we are playing a round of Chrissy's Quizzy. Jump on the line if you would like a limited edition bum bag. We're also going to be unwrapping some cash thanks to Uncle Toby's.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I'm excited to meet Cadence and Asher.
Chrissy's Quizzy.
Straight away, Cadence, you are the first 22 years in the biz I've been, Cadence. I've never spoken to a person called Cadence.
Really? It's not, I know, it is not that common, is it?
It's very unusual. Jack, have you ever?
Never. It's really cool, Cadence.
Thank you. I work in a bakery and I wear a little name tag, and a lot of people always pick me up on that. So that's a nice name.
Do people make the mistake of thinking it's Candace?
Yeah, or sometimes I get Cadence as well.
Yeah. Well, it's a very interesting name. Hello, Asher. You also have a beautiful name.
Thank you very much.
Can I ask how old you are?
Me, I'll be 50 in a couple of months.
That is very unusual because Ashers are usually, 21,
Yeah.
20. What were your parents, why were they so modern?
My mum read a book. It was about an Indian princess named Asher, and she just liked it, so that's what I got.
I love it. Maybe Asher Ketty's the same. 'Cause she's about
Potentially.
your age.
Have I?
Yeah, mine's ASHA, so...
Oh,
Ah,
even more
okay.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Are either of you ladies across today's Met Gala looks?
I haven't. I've been at work.
Well, you'll catch up on it tonight because they're bloody great.
It's been a really good day for fashion.
Your names are your buzzers, girls. It's best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game, gets the bum bag. Question number 1. Which Australian actor is making headlines for her bold haircut at the Met
Cadence.
Gala? Yes, Cadence?
Is it Nicole Kidman?
It is, and it looks amazing. Question. She's gone the skunk, like really dark underneath and
Yeah.
white blonde on the top. What does the D stand for in 3D?
Cadence.
Yes, Cadence.
Digital?
No. What did you say?
Digital?
No, it's not digital.
Asher for the steal,
Dimension.
It is, well, it's dimensional, yes.
but we'll give it. I think we
Yes.
pay that. Okay, that's 1 point each. Question number 3.
10 years ago today, Ariana Grande released this hit. What's it called? Yes, I've heard you, Asher, but just
Asher.
wait, I just want to enjoy it for a minute. Great song, all right, Asher, give us the answer.
It's Into You.
It is Into You. Into you. I love her new one too, Twilight Zone. It's fabulous.
Hey, we didn't see her on the red carpet, the blue carpet today, I
Where
should say.
was she?
Ari, Cynthia was there, Revo.
And also, Taylor Swift wasn't there, and she's definitely pregnant.
Well, her fashion sucks anyway, so that's a blessing.
You said last time she looked great.
No, she looked good because she wore a short red dress once at the Grammys or the Oscar at the Grammys.
You said she looked great.
Yeah, at the Grammys. That was one time. Her previous Met Gala looks have been offensive.
Anyway.
Question number 4.
She's definitely pregnant.
Definitely.
According to folklore, see what I did there? What do you find at the end of a rainbow?
Asher,
Yes, Asha?
pot of gold.
It is a pot of gold, and you've won. You and your beautiful name have won the bum bag, but Cadence, you don't go away empty-handed. I did hear that you work in a bakery, so we won't give you a Baker's Delight voucher.
I'm going to give you both $150 to spend it into Flora so you can get some beautiful flowers.
Oh, beautiful. My mum. For my mum.
Thank you. Well, give them to yourself, maybe.
Mother's Day.
Yes, just for the hell of it day.
True. I do that a lot.
I know
with
you
flowers.
do. I know. I wish I was you.
You don't.
Yeah.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
New song alert. I actually knew about this song before you mentioned it yesterday. So I try and keep abreast of new songs.
Yes.
I just hit on my what do you call them? Like Spotify and all that. They're not streamers. What are they called?
Your music streaming app.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like that was just for telly. Anyway, I just go play me new ones.
Yes.
So I'm generally across stuff before anybody. And you said this is a sensation on TikTok.
Is it Somba? S-O-M-B-R? Yeah.
Yes.
I love that name.
Somber.
Somba.
Do you? You're never somber.
No.
Oh,
Today, potentially.
some Sunday mornings you get a bit somber.
Yes.
I know you're feeling somber when you order fish and chips or post it on Instagram. I go, there he goes. He's had a big night last night. Interesting.
I'll be ordering fish and chips this afternoon.
But, I'm a lyrics person.
Yes.
I love lyrics. And it's a gorgeous little lyric in that song. Play it again after you finished your little swig of Coke.
Sorry.
The Black Doctor is more important than somber. I agree. I don't want to get undressed for a new person all over again. I don't want to kiss someone else's neck. I was listening to this song this morning as I was getting ready and running late as per. Actually, I wasn't late today.
No,
How good am I?
you're on time. You had time to go and get, although we couldn't get a banh mi because our favourite banh mi shop closes now
That's
on
not my
Monday,
problem.
Tuesday.
That wasn't my fault that time. But I was listening to this song and I thought, oh my God, the line, I don't want to get undressed for a new person, reminded me of my friend. She dumped me eventually. There's only 2 people that have ghosted me from my life. This is one of them. I'm not going to mention her name because who cares?
Was this before you and I knew each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Both of my ghostings occurred before we knew each other.
Okay.
They were my really close girlfriends and then they just stopped speaking to me. So weird.
Jealousy is a disease.
No, I don't think so. I've
do.
got to be honest. I can be a bit much.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is one of them. Let's call her Jodie.
Jodie.
She was with a boyfriend long term. I think they're married now. They are married now. So, they've been going out for 7 or 8 years when she told me this. She said, Paul has never seen me naked.
Wow.
I said, I'm sorry, what?
Wait, 7 years, did you say?
8, 9, yep, a long time.
What?
She goes, he's never seen me naked. I went, what do you mean? Are you not sleeping together? She's like, no, we do all that. I go, but he's over at your place all the time. Like, surely. She goes, no, not once. I said, what? She goes, I don't want him to see my body. I said, mate, if he sees you naked, he loves you. And also you can tell when you're clothed that you don't look like Heidi Klum under there.
Yeah, he's not going to be shocked.
It's not a mystery.
So they were sleeping together?
Yes, it was a long-term, they're married.
And would she leave clothes on or would it be pitch black? Like, how does this work?
A combo of both. Thank you so much for asking. I knew you'd be interested. So the logistics were pitch black, like absolutely when they were getting down.
Yeah.
And in between, because, you've got to go from the shower to the bedroom if you live together.
Yeah,
or
you've got to
whatever,
run to the bathroom.
Exactly. A sheet. She would.
That's so.
She would wrap herself in a sheet as if she was like leftovers in Glad wrap. She would, still in the bed, get the sheet. She had a special sheet for it, and she wouldn't. She goes, "What? Are you naked all the time?" I go, "Yes, I couldn't
Forever.
care less. I'm nude all the time."
The sheet is kind of Nicole Kidman coded. I don't know why. It just reminds you of something she would do, like run into a bedroom with like a sheet.
Certainly bonkers enough. Isn't that amazing?
That's amazing.
Maybe tomorrow, because I haven't really shared that with anyone. I just remembered that this morning, and your shock tells me that we should see if anyone else is
Yes,
like
I would
this.
love to.
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
And I reckon you should sort of reconnect with Jodie purely so I can ask more questions.
Trust me, she's not interested.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
I just love it's like a bonanza here today.
It is.
Say yeah to Unwrap the Cash with Uncle Toby's Muesli Bars. T's and C's apply.
Chrissy's Unwrap the Cash.
I mean, the only thing better than cold hard cash is a fresh Uncle Toby's muesli bar. They've been putting a smile on my face for decades.
What's your favourite flavour?
My favourite flavour, and it might be because I'm a bit of a retro girly,
Yeah.
my favourite flavour is and always will be specifically chewy apricot. The chewy apricot.
That's rogue. I don't feel like that would be very popular, would it?
I love it. Well, it is. It must be. It's been around for decades. What's your favourite?
Choc chip. The OG. In school, I remember, you'd crave a little bit of sweetness at recess.
Yeah.
Having the choc chips was everything.
Only the cool kids had Uncle Toby's muesli bars at school.
Right?
We're the cool kids right now. Hello, dear.
Hi.
All right. Do you know how this works, my lovely?
Yes, I need to. You're both going to unwrap a muesli bar, one of the Uncle Toby's bars, and I've got to get the correct guess for the cash.
Correct. One of these Uncle Toby's muesli bar wrappers has, of course, the most tasty muesli bar inside it, but one of them has $500 cash.
And the other one has a Uncle Toby's prize pack. So it's not that sad if you don't get the 500 cash.
D, I am holding the Uncle Toby's Inspired by Crunch muesli bar. Yum. All right, what are you holding, Jack?
Yum. I'm holding the protein strawberries and cream.
Yum. God, I'll have them both, but you can only choose one. Which one's got the cash in it, D? Mine or Jack's?
You know what, Chrissy? I'm going to choose you because of the favourite flavour that you've got. I actually love the chewy apricot as well because I'm a huge apricot fan. So I'm
there you
hoping
go.
that's the girl power
right.
that I'm going to get the cash.
I'm crinkling it for you. I'm tearing it open. Wait. Yes, D.
Oh my God, are you serious?
$500 cash for you.
Oh, no way. You guys are amazing.
And a crunch for me.
Have a crunch, Swanee. Get into it. Congratulations, D. Have the best night.
Oh, thank you. I definitely will.
All right, good.
Is it?
That's amazing.
Hey, register via the Nova Player app. We're going to be playing again next week on Tuesday.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Guess what? We are so excited to be giving you the chance to win a $5,000 Jetstar flight voucher. How heavenly. They're celebrating their 21st birthday.
21 already, Jetstar. Hey, for your chance to win, head to the Nova Player app or Nova FM and register your details now. We will be playing tomorrow. And join Club Jetstar for early access to Jetstar's biggest sales. Conditions apply.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
It is Met Gala Day, which is my favourite red carpet of the year.
Same,
better than the
Swan.
Oscars, better than anything. We have talked about it before, but we've got to cover off Rihanna, who's full of announcements today. Ended up, everyone was like, oh, where is she? Where is she? Is she going to turn up to this? Did. The very last cab off the rank and sporting a magnificent baby bump.
I mean,
Nobody looks better pregnant than Rihanna, end of story.
I was about to say she knows how to rock a pregnancy.
Oh, she's just magical. This is baby number 3.
Wow. Hey, I didn't realise that, is it Riot? I think is
one of her sons.
Yes. That name was given to them as a suggestion from Pharrell Williams.
Ah. Well, you'd take it, wouldn't you?
Right?
A very
That man
stylish
is
man.
stylish.
And she's wearing she almost looks like it's an homage to Michael Jackson's costume in Smooth Criminal. Very similar. Yeah. It's fantastic spats and brogues and amazing.
I just loved this year's theme. I think everyone did so well.
I did too, and I also loved hearing from A$AP Rocky, who is Rihanna's partner and father of her children. He is fun.
Rihanna's outfit tonight is, I don't know, whatever, just don't really cover her baby hump. You dig?
What a great laugh.
A baby hump, he calls it. My lovely baby hump. He also said this.
What's the last thing that she stole from you?
She's a thief, man. She be stealing all my pieces, my favorite pieces, and I gotta go steal it back. So I don't remember. It's too much pieces to like keep track, honestly.
What do you want to steal from her?
You know, I already stole her heart, so I think I got enough. You know what I'm saying?
What a smooth talker. That is sweet. I love stealing my middle son's clothes.
Oh, like oversized boyfriend T-shirt vibe? Yeah, cool.
I just got one. I found one this morning and I shoved it up into my stuff because I just love it so much. It's like a peachy colour.
Does he ever clock or get mad that you're taking it?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know how to get mad. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's too kind, isn't he?
The White Lotus gang also hit the red carpet at the Met Gala. We got to see Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, Patrick, again.
Yes.
I was hoping for, a bit more of a preview of Anyway, he didn't turn up alone, that's for sure.
I heard Amy was coming, and I immediately texted her and I said, can we please go together? I'm so nervous. And she was like, I was going to text you the same thing. We met up, I went to her hotel, and we showed up together. And it's great. It takes the nerves out of it that you have like a real friend to come with.
Amy he's referring to there is Amy Lou Wood, who is probably, best known as the girl with the interesting teeth and big gap. In White Lotus.
Well, it's quite interesting, Swanee. There's a little bit of behind-the-scenes beef going on here because Walter Gargans. Walter Gargans.
Who plays her husband in White Lotus.
Yes, Walton abruptly ended an interview a few days ago when he was asked about her. He's also unfollowed her on Instagram.
Oh.
So he did the blue carpet first. And then Patrick and Amy did it together. So I don't think Walton would have been invited to that little hotel room hang.
I wonder
first.
why. I wonder what problem he's got with her.
There's some beef happening there.
There is some beef, but he looked amazing.
He looked so good. Like a really great representation of the White Lotus cast. They all dressed immaculately.
Yeah, what do you think of the bright canary yellow T-shirt and red belt?
Love it
Patrick.
sick.
Yeah, I think he looks
Love
amazing.
it sick. I usually wouldn't, but I think Patrick can pull that off.
I think he can.
That is us done.
We're out of here.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. I'll see you tomorrow, Swanee.
I think they're going to have more luck with today's show than they did with yesterday's.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.